The night before Mark's murder, Barbara carved a barbed wire smile on her face with the same shard glass from before, and snuck into her parents' bedroom. She tapped Mrs. Roy's, her mother's, shoulder to wake her up and screamed at her daughter's new appearance.
"Do you like my new look, Mother?"
Barbara said in a raspy and sinister voice. "Holy shit, Barbara. What happened to you?" her mother said. Her father woke up upon hearing her mother screaming, and was horrified by her new appearance.
"I'll take this a no!"
Barbara said in anger as she pulled out a shard. "Honey, find a shotgun," her mother said as her father went downstairs as he heard his wife screaming in agony and Barbara laughing like crazy as she stabbed her in the chest. Mr. Royce ran into the basement to find a shotgun and saw Barbara falling from the stairs and got no injuries. He ran to the basement where the shotgun was.
"Oh, Daddy, I know you're here,"
Barbara said in spots the basement and ran into the door. But the door was blocked with various obstacles by unseen force.
"Not no, ghost. I have the job to do, so leave me alone, stalker!"
She screamed impatiently. She uses her strength to get them out of the way, so she opened the door so she could end her father. As he opens fire at Barbara, she dodges every shot and stabs him on the shoulder, causing him to drop on the floor, same with the shotgun which she steps on it. "Barbara. This is not you," Mr. Royce said in anger upon dying.
"Oh, please, Dad. Don't be a poser. Accept who I am,"
Barbara said as she pulled out a shard glass and stabbed him in the forehead, killing him. She took a photo of her father's and mother's lifeless bodies and uploaded them to MySpace. And she got 5 tickets for the Criminals in Ormond movie. She puts 4 in the envelope and keeps 1 for herself. And sneaks into the Aries residence without being caught, and walks back into her house. Present day. Kim sees Mark's lifeless body, who has multiple shotguns through his chest, and his brain blown onto the couch covered in blood, and weeps for him. "Dad. Don't die. Who did this to you?" Kim cried. "Oh, don't be such a puss, bitch. You deserve this," said a mysterious figure. Kim was offended by this and stopped crying with an angry expression on her face. "Whoever you are, murderer, show yourself now," Kim commanded. The murderer stepped out of the shadows, and it was none other than Randall Watson. "Miss me, motherfucker?" Randall asked. "Randall. I knew you were behind this shit. Get out," Kim shouted. Uma got out of the car to see what was happening, and to her horror, Randall was back to bully her friend. "Randall. What are you doing at her house?" Uma asked. "Oh, hello investigation bitch. It's been a long time since you fools got out of school by mistake," Randall said as Kim uses her powers to pin him onto the staircase. "Ow, bitch. What the hell is that for? Don't talk back to us and you're a psychopath like Barbara," Kim said. "Please. I will destroy your mail just to make you suffer as well as for tickets as she mailed you," Randall said as Kim let go and pulled a gun and shot her. "No," Uma said in shock. Suddenly, the same claws merged from the ground and impaled Randall, causing him to scream in agony. "Holy shit. What was that?" Randall screamed as the claws impaled his neck, consuming his soul, and erased immediately. Uma then ran to Kim to make sure she was alive. To her surprise, she could regenerate herself, and she was still alive, and hugged her. "Uma," Kim said. "Oh, Kim. I thought you were dead," Uma said in tears. Kim got back and hugged the lifeless body of Mark for one last time, before she and Uma went to pick up Z and Sally to go to the movies to see Criminals in Ormond. Since Isha was working at an aquarium and Judy was pet-sitting the snakes at the zoo anyways. Before Kim went there though, she manifested herself back in the same realm as before, and was told by the weeping and twitching spirits.
"Please don't go,"
the spirit of Mr. Royce said. "What are you talking about?" Kim asked.
We watched our daughter going to the movies for criminals in Ormond and trying to kill the spirit.
The spirit of Mrs. Royce said.
I hope my partner's safe,
said the spirit of Carl the cashier. She was terrified of what had happened to those spirits. Suddenly she is snapped back to reality, and goes with Uma, after wiping blood out of her nose. As they picked up Sally and Z from the bus stop, they saw pink and red, looked like blood, substance having footprints. What were those footprints? Where does it lead to? Uma asked in confusion. I don't know, but we have to find out. Maybe it must be Barbara or some killer. Kim said. I bet you were smart. The message that Barbara received about last night was that she posted the corpses of her family and sent it into my MySpace account. Z said. It was disgusting as fuck. I need to find out what Barbara is doing. Sally said. All right, get in the car and we should go to the mall and see criminals in Ormond. Uma said as Sally and Z went in and drove to the mall, which was led by more footprints. Oh, is this based on a true story? Z asked. Yes, it was. Kim said before continuing. These criminals known as the Legion have vandalized the small city of Ormond, Canada, and were taken by the fog after the murders of the cashier. As they got out of the car, they followed the footprints and saw Barbara, the one responsible for the footprints. Barbara just looked at them and had a deranged smile on her face with the same scars she got on her face, little strapped barbed wires from her throat to her arms and legs. That frightening people at the mall, even the girls. But Kim's reaction was different. She has a lack of emotion and lack of fear once she sees her new appearance make her want to banish her.
Well, hello, ladies. Thanks for accepting my invitation.
She smiles. Barbara. I knew it was you. Uma said. Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself for what you've done with your parents. Z said.
Oh, my parents? Yeah, they deserved it. See you four in the theater.
Barbara taunted before running away. They were confused about the scar on her face, and they went to the films to see Criminals of Ormond. Once the climax began, Barbara snuck out of the theaters to the project room, but was caught by the veteran projectionist, Jim.
Young lady, get back into the movies or get out.
Jim yelled.
Oh, shut up!
Barbara said before slitting his throat with the shard, killing him. Blood splattered all over Barbara and thinks it was a perfect fitting. She hijacked the projector to something else and walked out like nothing happened. Meanwhile, this happened. Kim, who was eating a gummy bear, and the trio were watching in peace, but the film was gone. Ha! Kim said as she swallowed one of the green gummy bears down her throat. What happened to the film? Uma asked in confusion. Maybe someone has hijacked it. But who? Z said. Let's find out who did this. Sally said. As they went to the front of the seat to find out what happened, Uma was sucked into the screen, which is now the black fog. She was heard screaming. Uma. Kim, Z, and Sally shouted. Ladies. Uma said as she was swallowed by the fog. They heard laughing coming in as everyone got out. It was Barbara.
Do you love my surprise?
Barbara asked. What did you do? Kim asked in anger.
Oh, this theater's a death trap. You three are next!
Barbara said, pulling out a shard. Sally went to grab the chair and hit Barbara with it but dodged it, and let her fly into the wall as Z went to the phone to call the police. Barbara overreacted too quickly and was about to stab her. She was floating and choking by something. It was Kim. She uses her telekinesis to throw her into the same fog that just took Uma. She stood there staring at her friends. Are you okay? Kim asked. Yes. Come on. Let's get out of here. Z begged. Please. Sally said, shedding tears. I have to go. Kim said. No. Please don't do this. Sally said, crying. Goodbye. You gave me life and I will miss you. Kim said as she was consumed by the same fog. Kim. No. Z said. Z and Sally went out of the theater and got Uma's car and drove as Sally in the front seat next to Z, who was driving, seeing the black fog consuming the east wing of the mall. This is where the movie theater was at. As they got home, Sally and Z were crying for their friends. In the different dimension, Uma sees the survivors that look like a guy with glasses, black hair, gray polo shirt, black tie, black pants, and black shoes, and a girl with red two-braided pigtails, wearing an athletic outfit and tennis shoes. Ah, hello. Uma said in confusion. Hey, I need your help. Where am I and how are we gonna get out of here? None of the survivors said anything until she heard a voice coming in front of a campfire. This is my parents' realm and there is nowhere to go. Kim said as Uma spots and hugs her. Oh, Kim. I thought I lost you. Why is there no escape from this dimension? Uma asked. It's not a dimension, this is our new home now. Kim sadly said. In the forest of the realm, Barbara, now renamed as the Raw Ring, was glitching and twitching to stare at those survivors when she pulled out a camera with barbed wires as shoulder bags.
Now, let's get them what they deserve.
The Raw Ring smiles as she said it as she was ready to become a killer. Let the trials begin. Kim said as the survivors got ready for trials.